Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Border Princess playthrough where, well, we are slowly re-establishing ourselves. Hopefully we're going to get to assist Telia sooner rather than later, or confederate the crap out of them. Long run plan is once we've built up, we are going to try and maybe reclaim Sartosa because it has fallen. We do want to push for Skaven out of Skaven Blight, but we've left that so long that is going to be a task and a half. And reclaim Astelia. That is the aim for this playthrough, guys, but whether we manage or not is a different matter. Anyway, right now we are not in a good position. Part of me wants to push out here, but part of me thinks I should just wait, because I've got a walled settlement, so I'm best waiting there.
Yes, my lord.
I'm best waiting for them to attack me, because I will have a better defenses. So we're going to push down here and try and take them. Obviously, we are still being pestered by some of the greenskin menace, but not too badly. Ooh, let's get Kindle Flame. I love Kindle Flame. And let's get Stone Mine leveled up, because I'd like to get defences built up in Stone Mine, and obviously the port built up. While we go through the end turns, as always, guys, please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying my content and would like to see more, and pop a comment down below. I would love a trade agreement with you. And just so you're aware, I have baby monitor on my phone, so you may hear the odd gurgle from my toddler. So just if you do hear odd noises, obviously I'm at home, my wife is out, the daughter are out tonight, so I'm in charge. So obviously, if he wakes up and starts crying, we may have to end it early, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully he'll be fine. And if I'm looking down a lot, that's why. You might also hear my phone binging, because I've got to have the sound on in order for the baby monitor to work properly, annoyingly, but well, we'll see. Come on, Grimgor. One day I'll get to expand elsewhere. One day, maybe, if I'm lucky. Apologies, I was coughing there. By the way, guys, in the comments, let me know if you like me having the camera on when I'm recording generally or not, what you think of that. Because I know enough of you asked for it, and enough of you said meh. Some I know said didn't like it, but I'd like to know what people think, if it's something you think adds to the experience or doesn't. I know most people, when they're doing long form Let's Plays, certainly don't have them. So I'm happy to do it to make things a bit different, but if it's adding nothing, I might turn it off. Because sometimes, you know, you want to just which you can't really do when you're on a camera. You've got to stay chipper and upbeat and... No, that's not me. God damn elves.
It is time. Let us move to battle.
I'm gonna use him. I'm basically trying to use him to try and relieve them a bit. Kill him. This guy is so smacking epic now. Ooh, we've leveled up. Yeah, let's get the damaging spell for Garshnag the Black Prince. He's a really interesting character lore-wise, because he is a vampire. And there's a few vampire lords in the Border Princess, but they're not publicly vampires, I think is the way it works. So they still fight for what's right, if you see what I mean. They're not necessarily evil, though then again, a lot of people in Sylvania don't necessarily think their leaders are evil. So nope, no desire to give you military access, because I'm potentially gonna have to fight you at some point. Ooh. God, the vampire counts seem to be having a much harder time this time. The Empire is getting chunky. I mean, if we look at that. Oh no, I'm having diplomatic issues with Ostermark. How will I possibly cope? See, let's level up Bitterstone.
Sir?
go murder
A weak
or
order.
attempt to murder Da Fishy Squid Fiddler. What a fucking name!
I will marshal the men.
Oh no, I'll lose the garrison. What a shame. I wasn't fighting that, guys, because honestly, I do not give a crap if
To
I
the
lose the
provinces.
garrison there. I managed to kill them off, so... And destroyed them utterly, so that is perfect. That's what I needed to do. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
It's such small amounts, it doesn't make them worth it. That might do, however. For all heavy armoured units. Okay, let's try that. I love this one because it just makes everybody weak to flame whenever you cast a fire spell, which is obviously fairly tasty. Okay, so we appear to be in a slightly better situation. The greenskins are not really anywhere to be seen just now. They have been pushed back, so we're relatively safe there. So we're going to push down to Gronti Migol again and start the expansion that way. I am going to push out growth to start with. I need a pub. Just because I need a pub, guys. We always need a pub. No, pub inns give you public order, obviously, which is a very useful thing for me. I don't care. Hang on. I don't care about what the dwarves are doing. In fact, I thought I'd already put this to high. We're going to speed all of these up a little bit as well. Because we'd be foolish not to. It's so weird because in my co-op campaign, it just doesn't show movement of anybody other than you. It's such a different thing. See, Grimmy is still quite powerful. I didn't mean to put strategic on anybody. I mean, it definitely speeds things up, but I don't want to be seeing things from the strategic level. Actually, let's... actually have a look what it looks like on strategic. Well, it's kind of an interesting way of doing it, actually. It would be nice if it showed all the borders and everything when we were up here. I'll actually give that a go, because that might be more useful, more an interest. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. Do you prefer doing that, the look of that on strategic, or normal?
It is for the best.
Oh, yeah, that's the issue there. There's not a cat in hells I can deal with that, so I'm actually going to leave Grunty Migol for the moment, because that level of chaos corruption is going to be horrific. In fact, it's going to be eking in here, isn't it? From osmosis, it's not apparently. But I'm amazed. That is a horrific scar on the world, which I am not even vaguely
What does the Emperor bid?
in a position to deal with. So yeah, capturing here, I'd basically have to, while it would give me a lot of money from the Elven colony, I'd have to basically permanently garrison it.
Ready.
Where did the fishy one go? There's the fishy one. Killer! Killer!
How should we proceed?
Aww. Now they do get a secret buff, which you may or may not know after you attack them. So if you fail to kill them, they actually get a secret buff applied to them.
By the comet.
We actually want to head home at full speed now to build up. the growth. That'll do. So we're in an odd situation. I don't want to rest on my laurels, but it is an interesting way of doing it, being up at this height when I'm seeing stuff going on. I'm just going to do it to everybody for a bit. I think it's an interesting way of seeing what's going on. Gives me a bit more of an overview as well. So there you can see, I can see there threatening here. I just wish it showed this. Guess I could lock it. Oh, it's just that. Hang on. You see, if I toggle always show, it shows it at this level as well. That's fine, I can just press space and tick it each time I go into that mode. It's still a bit annoying, but it is what it is.
Sigma forbids this. By
Okay,
Sigma's
that'll
right.
do.
The Empire. Now, to war.
I want to stay out this way, just keeping an eye on everything which is going on. Is that... Are we actually targeted by a war? That's a little concerning and a glow. So we can get Garrison militia now. I'd like to get up to these guys. So the Carcaneers, who are reasonable mixed, but obviously the freelance knights are where we want to get long run. Oh, sorry, I just heard my my son coughing on the baby monitor. I was just checking it didn't wake him up. So there we go. Ooh, good God, the Vamps look in serious trouble at the moment, actually. Telia is being hit by Ikit, but they can hold. They can hold! And the Gobbers... seriously don't get why the Dwarves haven't dealt with them yet. I mean, I say that, the Greenskins are still quite powerful, so... I kind of like that strategic view. It definitely provides an interesting look.
To the provinces. This will bolster the nation. Yes, a sound plan.
Don't want to move too far. Right. Mortar. It's not really that useful. They are good because they're armor, but at the same time, the melee defense is huge. But yeah, I think I'd just save up. Actually, if I'm honest,
To strengthen the Empire. What?
he says while looking at other things. You can just keep sweeping up and down here, please. I want to skip so I can build up my capital, get to the point I can get proper freelance knights, which will help me a lot. Again, this is the oddity of this faction, is you don't really get those really chunky end units. Obviously, I'm still not seeing the normal dwarves here, but I quite like this way of seeing things. I wish I could get it so it would automatically just show that these when I'm up like this. The trade must flow. How much money do I actually make from trade? I just want the cash. those techs. The saucer, I want it. I want it.
Yes, my lord. So? Moving off?
I'm not technically at war with them.
Preemptive strike!
So do I trust
Direct
them?
me. Speak, speak.
Yeah, let's start on the defences. And level up my income a bit more. I don't like that. I'm relatively comfortable about this area because the chaos corruption means anybody dealing there has to deal with all that corruption, which isn't great for them, but still. So the Vamps are fighting the dwarves, which is a brave thing for them to do. Sorry, got a little gnat. Dwarves are not as powerful as... They're powerful and they're chunky, but they're not as chunky as you would expect them to be by this point. Ooh. Oh no. Not the spine of Sotek dwarves on the other side of the world. How will I cope?
By the comet! A dagger in
I'm
the
at war with
stomach
them,
will
so
raise.
he can die. Horrible, horrible death.
What? Now?
Because that is the other thing, the mercenary hubs I could start getting out, which would get me access to dwarf warriors, which would be substantially buffed up now by 12 and 12, which actually makes them quite good. And obviously organ guns long run are very chunky, but I'd like to level here up as well, which I'm saying I'm close to. I'm not that close, but still.
The Empire!
I think for now I'm just going to get some Carlson militia in so I can move. And a mortar out. That I'm going to get a couple of mortars in there as well. For Skaven dealing with Nuss if needs be over on the other side. I can always recruit stuff into another army when and if I need to. And I don't trust Clan Moors in the slightest. They are Skaven, yes, yes. And you're a fool if you trust the Skaven. How? I mean, I know how the Vamps are doing it. They're just their territory's turned into such a battleground. They can just throw armies together, and the AI cheats. It gets extra money. It's one of the ways it helps. I mean, it needs to do it, but it gives itself extra income in order to keep itself going. So vampires, but it makes vampires very hard to take out in that situation because they can just sit there and pull armies out again and again and again. I could take advantage of all this nutness and start taking the territories between. Sorry if you can hear that. That's somebody. I think that's my wife back. So hopefully that means I'll be able to turn off my webcam shortly. But we'll see. Not my webcam, my baby monitor. Words failing me. All the extra growth. We will be moving back that way shortly.
I'll have 'em.
So it looks like there's a bit of a war going on
Not
here.
likely.
I want to try and check who is in these locations because I suspect that we'll find all of these belong to Clan Moors, which would be bad. But we shall see what we shall see. We shall. So, this is not necessarily the most interesting of playthroughs because it's a bit more of an admin-y building up-y playthrough because I'm not in a position where I can really do much more.
We are willing to hear it.
Nope. Damn you, Telia! I may need to... yeah. I'm not at war with them. I can theoretically ignore this area, build up another army. I think I need to go down and assist Telia now, guys, because they are struggling. If I can confederate them, it would be awesome. But there's also open territory for me to capture here. Oh no, not the Chaos Invasion in the far north, which isn't going to impact me at all. How will I possibly not give a damn?
By Sigma's right.
So yeah, if I can cap these two places, actually, that'd be quite useful for me. Want to be a bit careful, in fact.
The nation calls.
I was going to go through the sea, but no, I'm going to go straight down this way.
You have a proposal?
Shit.
Yes. Hit 'em hard.
Well, I'm heading back to sea next turn.
Sir?
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh.
Think the side again.
Oh, they're at war with each other. Okay, that might actually save me.
No point.
Might being the operative word. We'll see what happens with the Skaven fighting each other. Yes, yes, we shall. Go on, Moors. Take him out. Take him out. Seriously, they are throwing themselves a hell of a long way to get to me. I could really use a peace treaty with them. I can't believe they're still alive. Thing is, also, their capital, Tempelhof. Is it Tempelhof? Will be so smegging powerful at this point. It will be unbelievable. Ah, I'm not going to beat them there. That's fine. I dare say they'll lose it again. Because, you know, they are the Telians. They are not the best fighters in the world. It says me. They have better gear and better stuff for me. Don't do it. Okay, yes, you can have that.
One day, me lead rule.
Oof. Let's get the vigor loss reduction from that.
You come, we listen, you speak.
Peace, peace, yes, yes. Peace, peace, yes, yes. Peace, peace, yes, yes.
No.
The nation calls. Pick up the pace.
I need another army, basically.
Welcome to my court.
The Empire.
I need to head over here to deal with that if it comes my way. Annoyingly.
I do not agree.
Tremble, mortal.
Let's start with a core of these guys. And start working on some border rangers. Oh, we do have militia archers as well now. Less range, but the same damage. Sorry, needed to cough. I do not trust them. They have fallen back now. Right. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to redirect my army south, to try and get myself a foothold here. And we're going to build another force to send over. It doesn't have to be big, because it's going to be defensive force. It's going to sit in settlements, ideally, to defend. So we'll have a nice little core, but beyond that, it's going to be less. Yeah, you can have a non-aggression pact in your weird-ass place. I think I'm going to march down to assist Telia in some way. I mean, if I can capture Skavenblight with the assistance of a couple of Telian armies, that would be exceptional. But it'll also be very difficult. I need to keep an eye on those beastmen as well.
Now? Pick up the pace.
March, you buggers! Nice, and we can theoretically get... And these guys, I need to work out if they've got Parthian shot or not, because if they do, they're not bad. And that they do have armor-piercing melee attack, not that you really want to be using them as melee attack. Oh, Ikit Claw has fallen. Because that mission got failed? It doesn't necessarily mean they've fallen, to be fair. Anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving this one here while this end turn is running. As always, if you have enjoyed this, as I said earlier, please do like and subscribe if you want to see more similar content. Let me know what you think of this, you know, looking at things in strategic mode like this, guys. Oh, they've lost territory again. Good God.
Greetings, stranger.
Ooh. Oh no, Drake is into a non-aggression pact with me. Who cares? Yeah, though, no, in general, guys, all the usual jazz, and as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and Patreons, Monsters Abound, Unnamed, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, Jared Horn. Links to all of that can be found down below in the description, and an extra special thank you to William Farmer. That's just dwarves asking me to go to war with somebody I don't want to go to war with in the background. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today, guys.
Do not greet me as a friend, nor are we foes.